We usually try to find quick fixes around our lives. The problem in our life is kind of urgent, but we try to find quick fixes around it. For example, there's a college exam you're around you, right? You could actually study hard for it. You could actually do 10 days of hard work and get good grades in it and be at the top of your class. But instead of that, what you actually do is instead of doing that 10 days of hard work, you just do a day before. You postpone it, you procrastinate it, and eventually what you do is you get average grades. This is the problem in of quick fixes in our lives. We usually try to find quick fixes and or like an easy way out through our life. And that creates a lot of problem because when you grow up, if you're going to do a job or if you have to do a job, for example, the reality will hit you hard. Because in my case, I used to do these quick fixes my whole life. Throughout my college years, I've just put in some minimal efforts to go through and slip through every part of my life, even in my school, even in my college. Whenever there was a pressure situation to, handle something or to actually do something, I used to find quick fixes. I used to do, say, do it later. I used to just put in some minimal effort or procrastinate. If there's a habit going on and if I missed one day or if I would feel like it on, like, let's say Friday, then I would just skip Saturday and Sunday. I'll just say to myself, okay, let's start from Monday. Don't need to do it on Friday as well. Fuck, I just that's a bad time to actually shut off. The battery is pretty shit on this fucking thing that I've gotten from my company, actually. It's a kind of ring light, but I don't know. Fuck it. I just planned this video. This was actually unplanned, so yeah, fuck. So talking about quick fixes, so what happened was I went through this life. There was a pretty my college was pretty chill. So in my college life, I would just used to study a few days before the examination, and I used to get through it sometimes. Real problem is when there's an important and urgent thing to do, but you still kind of get through it, but you still kind of put in some minimal effort to either postpone it for now and do it later, or just ignore it and let it be in your life. That is what I did, to be honest. When I joined the job, I realized I had to work like 8 to 9 hours a day. I realized there's a lot of workload, and tight deadlines, so you have to do the work right now. And this is what I felt recently. So there was a lot of workload on me, in my job. The inner voice in me says, I don't want to do the work. Let's skip the work for today and let's just, do it tomorrow. But that's the thing. When you are at a job, especially corporate or some shit, there are tight deadlines and you have to follow those deadlines no matter what. No matter if you don't feel like working, or you don't know the solution, or you're not interested in working, you can't postpone the quick fix. And there are no quick fixes. It is very beneficial if you try to fix this habit of yours. If you have the habit, you try to fix this habit of quick fixes, finding quick fixes and procrastinating or postponing the work or the problem you have at hand. Because even if you don't do it right now, life will one day hit you hard with it. And that day you'll learn the lesson hard way. So the possible thing is to, whenever you arrive at such situations, if your life is chill enough, even if the work that you have right now, if in your hand, even if you don't do, or even if you try to find a quick fix for it, it'll be okay. Try to actually do the stuff that is in your hand, because when you do it, you'll realize, okay, sure, you'll get habitual to it. And when the time will come when you can't really postpone the urgent work and you can't really find the quick fixes, can't really procrastinate, it will be easier for you to go through life.